Hello, coaches. Mark and I are back again. And we today will be talking about creating an engaged community. One of the things that I notice from coaches is that they may hear, us talk about, or they may see online or hear and read in books that, this is a relationship business. This is about having conversations with people, but they don't know who to talk to. And so, one of the ways you do that is by having a community. And so today we're just going to be talking a little bit about that, and um, how you might do that in alignment with being a three principles based coach.
Yeah, Ankush, I think that's a great topic. I think it's really helpful to think about in terms of an engaged community. I just think describing it that way really speaks to the spirit of relationships and ongoing relationships with people in our community. And again, it's the business aspect of our practice in the three principles work is not knowing to do that, not getting engaged in our community and how to do that. So, looking
Yeah,
forward to this, Ankush.
yeah, and I'll just start off with why this is important. It's
Yeah.
it it's important because, and I'll tell a little bit of my story, that if I go back a few years, when I was starting out, um, I created an event which seemed like a great event. I did great marketing for it. I created some copy for it, and no one showed up. No one bought a ticket, and I was left scratching my head of, like, the concept was good. I checked it with other coaches. I wrote copy. I got other coaches to take it who were more experienced than I was, and I'm like, and I put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like I kind of created it and waited and sat back. I was really working hard, putting a lot of hours into trying to make this event a success. And then I spoke to Jamie Smart, and I said, Jamie, I don't understand. I ran through a lot of this with you. Like, what's missing? And he thought about it, and he said, Ankush, you don't. They don't know you. Your target audience for this event, they don't know you exist. You don't have a community of these individuals. And that was a really great lesson for me. And then very soon after that, I started working with Steve Chandler, and he said the same thing in a different way, which was, as a coach, if we create clients, so this is on the business side, if we create clients through having conversations with people, then it really helps to have a community of people who are following our work, who are aware of us and aware of the work that we do, from which to create conversations. That's not the only way, but it can be really, really helpful. And so I've seen that when I've mentored coaches who are looking to grow their coaching practice, the ones that have a community already, um, it becomes a lot easier for me to help them to create clients. So I worked with a chap in Europe who had an email list of 1,500 people, and he told me that about 600 of them would open his emails very regularly. He would send out an email once a week, and he had no clients. But because he had that engaged community, the other stuff that we spoke about, like, it became really easy because he had this group of 600 people who knew he was a coach, were interested enough to read his emails, and so we developed his relationship with those 600 people and created clients from it. So this is an important piece, for people to remember and be aware of, especially if you're struggling to find enough people to speak to.